rally the troops. And what do I mean about rallying the troops? Just get them together and make sure they're just doing their job.
Double tight end formation. 2nd down and 10. Jennings taking the handoff. Charging ahead. On his way. The 30. The 20. The 10. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
Anytime you see a long run for a touchdown, what you got to look for is blocking downfield. Nice job by the wide receivers and everybody hustling, making a block and a long touchdown run.
The Giants getting set for the extra point. The point after is good. Jennings still got to be catching his breath as the kicking team comes out. He racked up over 80 rushing yards on that scoring drive. Harris elects to run it out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. And Jennings heading back out between the lines. And although it's been a struggle for a few of their other guys, he's carried the ball with great effectiveness here in the first half.
You cannot hide talent. And, man, does he have a lot of talent. He can do everything you want. That's why the offensive coaches keep calling these run plays, because it's just not about picking up first downs. He's capable of taking it all the way for a touchdown. Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loss of 2 on that play. 2nd down and 12. They'll go ground.
Jennings never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
That last play was a run. 3rd down coming up. Beckham's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
Manning's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Going to take it the distance. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
He made it. The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. Harris got a chance for a return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Giants offense would like to drive for another touchdown, only they would like to think that this time it won't go to waste, and their defense might step up at some point here, Phil.
Well, all they can do is just go out there and score again. Don't worry about your defense. Don't start thinking about that. Worry about your job, what you're doing on the offensive side, because what you have been doing has been terrific.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 8. Jennings got it on the handoff. And Jennings is brought down. Ends up picking up 1.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
Shane Vereen lined up in the backfield. Reaches up to make the catch. That's his 3rd catch of the day. The Giants are up right now, and credit goes to the quarterback here, partner. Manning's on fire.
It's an awesome feeling as a quarterback to be in rhythm, to get people open and have time to throw the football down the field. That's why they're winning, Jim. You said it right. The quarterback is hot. Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
Following that timeout, offense back out on the field. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
Set up screen to Vereen. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the 1st down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Well, anytime you run a fake punt and you let somebody throw the football besides the quarterback, even though the play is there and everybody's wide open, you still have a chance of not making it work. Why? Because the guy throwing it is not an NFL quarterback.
Coming to the line at the 43. Second and 10. Donnell with the reception. John Beeson able to make that tackle. The Giants signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. The Giants have to get to the 33 for a first. 3rd down and 6. And ball's out. Oh, they cough up the football and the defense takes possession. This has been, Phil Simms, perhaps the sloppiest performance we've seen in years by any football team, and they accentuate it with the fumble right before the intermission.
And, Jim, that's saying a lot because we've seen a lot of sorry play at times over the years, but I got to admit, this is definitely in the top 10. It's been awful out there in the football field.
The Giants will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on 2nd down. 2nd down here. Jennings lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. And Jennings going to take the handoff now. Good for only a yard.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
This will most likely be the final play before the half ends. They'll run it here. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. That will bring us to the end of the 2nd quarter here in East Rutherford. We'll take a break and be ready for the start of the 2nd half in just a moment. Josh Brown about to boot it down the field. The 2nd half kickoff is a comeback in the cards tonight. And here's Harris. Unbelievable coverage by the kick team, and now they're able to back up the offense. The Giants offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because They have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half. The Giants defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
2nd and long. And that's a safety.
That's what you got to be careful of when you're backed up. You run the football. You cannot allow penetration. What a job by the defense. They get the penetration. They tackle the running back. And what do we get? A safety.
Harris from the 12. And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Giants talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
The Giants snap it up at the 26. Gonna go draw.
The Giants offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Loss of 3 on the play. Manning from the shotgun. Did not get both feet down. And the defensive intensity continues out of the half. They'll look to put this game even further out of reach.
Man, when everything is going your way on the defensive side, that's what you do. You just play with more enthusiasm. You're faster. You feel good. You have confidence in everything you're doing. And it's been great here so far today.
Harris has got it at the 25. Brought down right at the 50. That return's good for about 25.
Harris is able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
A look at Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie right there. And it's been a long day for this unit, and any hopes they had of turning things around at halftime haven't come to fruition.
Yeah, listen, I don't know what they did at halftime, but whatever they did, it didn't work. They just got to pick up the pace. You got to have some pride on the defensive side. That's what they need right now. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Jennings with the catch. And it's John Beeson who makes the tackle.
The Giants do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes third down much easier.
Jennings lined up in a single back formation. Manning's and it's going to be dropped for the sack, and they're going to be punting after a short series.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
Still powering ahead. That brings the play to an end. The Giants always count on their run game. They have one of the best backs in the league. Jennings, of course, one of the best running backs in the NFL.
Well, what you do in the NFL, especially on the offensive side, you keep giving the football to your best players. And this running back is one of the best, and now he is starting to show it.
First and goal. The give. Force it across for the touchdown. We've seen in recent years, Phil, some amazing comebacks, and even years ago, the Bills coming back from 35-3 against the Oilers. Is something like that in the making here now with that touchdown?
Jim, that is always possible. I remember sitting back and thinking that game was over.